Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an exciting video to share with you. I have friend mail from Myra and Kyla, and I will leave their links to I'll leave their YouTube name and their Instagram name below. They sent me over, we did a swap at Christmas time this past Christmas. We've done swaps at Christmas time in 2016 where we just sort of swapped some favorite things, this and that and the other, and I sent some chocolate that I knew apparently they love. I watched their video and it sounds like everyone in the house loves chocolate, so that's good to know. So anyway, this is a complete surprise to me. I got a notification by Myra on my Facebook Messenger to say that just to keep a lookout on my post office box because I will likely see something soon. And then I was like, oh, okay, thank you very much. And then this lovely package showed up. I've arranged it a little bit here. So I'm gonna show you what they sent. So thank you so much, Myra and Kyla and family, because I know that little hand was probably given from from everyone in the family. But this is awesome. This is so sweet. All things, I think I've only tried one thing, I think. No, two things. I'll tell you as I go along. Anyway, I haven't tried this. I have one of these. It is Sensational's Nutty Butter Cookie Bars, which I have a friend of mine also sent from the States. It to me smells, it's like a nutter butter, I guess. So like, yeah, it smells really good. Like it definitely smells like the kind of peanut buttery bars my mom would make with the milk chocolate on top. So I look forward to melting that. That's amazing. This next one also I did receive from a friend of mine for around Christmas time, the marshmallow candy cane. This one I really enjoyed. When I melted this over the holiday season, I did enjoy this very much. So it's just peppermint. I love peppermint. I wish we would do more. I love this scent. So, and for me, this scent, even though it has candy canes on it, I can pretty much melt this any time of the year, hands down, anytime. It's not a problem. And then she sent me a couple Scentsy clams. So these are both new to me as far as scents. This is Pink Haze. Let's see if I can get that in the frame there. There we go, Pink Haze. I don't have scent no descriptions. This is really lovely. It's a very girly scent, not too sweet and not too floral, but I'd say a very nice balance of the two. So like maybe a pink sugar and a floral of some kind. So that was lovely. And then we have Scentsy's Sweet Plum Pastry. It smells really good. I can definitely smell the undertones of the pastry. It would probably be the plum is definitely the sweet sugary plum, I would say, is at the very top or the forefront, and then the pastry behind that. Willow's like pacing. I can hear something. She's sort of pacing. And then I'm going to probably chunk these up. These are two votives from Yankee Candle, and one of my favorite scents that Yankee Candle does in Sun and Sand. So I love this one. I actually have burnt this candle and I do enjoy this scent. Pink Sands and Sun and Sand and Golden Sands, pretty much anything with sand on it. Apparently, I really do like from Yankee Candle. There's that. And then they sent over these, and I thank them very much for these, for packaging them the way they have. This is great. Yankee Candle centerpiece. I think a lot of these are centerpieces in Happy Spring. So like you had to cut it to pop it out because those centerpieces, the little packages are super hard plastic. I understand why they have to be. This is really lovely. I'm looking forward to melting this one in my bathroom. This is definitely a fresh scent. Definitely something I will melt in the bathroom. Next up, we have centerpiece in Peeps. Something there. Never smelled Peeps before. Very sweet. Like I can see why Peeps. I never had a Peeps candy, whatever you want to call them, before. I don't think that's a real big thing. Well, never was in my family. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to melting that. Nice and sweet. Again, another centerpiece in Rainbow Cookie. Pretty color. Very nice pastel pink. This is beautiful. Ooh, that smell. And it has a picture of a macarons on it. But this is lovely. Really love that on cold, and I hope. And now they had sent me over the lemon cookie one from Christmas. Anyway, and it did really well in my 18 watts melter in my bathroom. So I'm hoping that with some of these scents that are like the fresh scent one will get melted in my 18 watt, and the other ones I'm going to try out in my living room and my great room, my living room, my kitchen, you know, all that stuff, kitchen. Okay, I'm just going to go through and see. Okay, and then this next one is Glade Be Edgy. I've never heard of this one. So these are the Glade cubes here. I think this was a fresh one, slightly masculine if I remember correctly. No, it's less masculine, more fresh. Definitely something I would melt in my bathroom. So that's Be Edgy by Glade. Hey Willow, what are you doing? She's like, hey, lady, what are you doing? Now these next two, I'm not sure. I don't know any, I have no idea what the scent notes on them. They're both Colonial Candles. This one's Colonial Candles New Orleans or New Orleans Jazz Fest. And they look like this. I've never had this scent before. Definitely interesting. I might have to mix it with something. I don't know. It's got like a bit of a, like maybe a patchouli type scent to it. But it's pretty, and I really like the label too. So there's that. And Colonial Candle again, New Orleans in the French Quarter scent. That's one place I really want to go, is New Orleans or New Orleans, depends on how you say it. Again, this one's more on the spicy, peppery. It's got like a pepper punch to it. So French Quarter, that's that one there. So I've never melted anything like that before, so I'm looking forward to trying it out. I may have to blend it with other things, and that's totally fine. And let's see. Okay, oh, and a repeat. And they sent me a nice little note, by the way, but I'm not going to share that. That's something that was between us and them. Me. I guess me and them. All right, I'm going to move this back so you can actually see the items here. And then they knew how much I love my campfire marshmallow. I really, really like this. I did a full-on wax melt-off for, I guess it would be Marshmallow Fireside. And like with Marshmallow Fireside for Bath & Body Works, it had this. Had a couple of other things. Vintage Chic Scents also played a role in it as well. But this was really lovely. They sent me over one of these. This is great. I know I love that one. And then lastly, they sent over samples, like little chunks of Swan Creek. So this one is, they're all the next ones are Swan Creek. So this is Swan Creek Pink Raspberry Lemonade. I think the lemonade comes out first and then the raspberry. And I've said this before, Swan Creek you can order online, and I know they're at like Bass Pro Shops and things like that. They're huge cubes. Like that's a Glade cube. This is a Swan Creek cube. They are expensive, but the cubes are huge. You need one. And I obviously will let you know how I do with these ones, but thus far since Myra and Kyla have sent me Swan Creek, I have never had one fail me yet when it comes to scent throw and that, so that's pretty cool. Then we have a chunk or a cube of Swan Creek's Raspberry Creme. There. Definitely if you know what I like, a creme brulee. And actually, funny enough, I do a really kick-ass raspberry white chocolate creme brulee. It's very creamy, which is hence the raspberry creme. But I really like this one on cold, and I look forward to melting that one too. So there's that. And lastly, we have Swan Creek's Lavender and Lemongrass. I do like those combinations. I think they're great. Oh, so fresh. This is like when in the summertime the windows are open. Give this a nice blast in the house. It's beautiful. Actually, the lemongrass is stronger than the lavender on this one. Hence, well, because it is lemongrass and that. So, well, thank you very much to Myra, Kyla, and family for sending me all these goodies. I will melt them and love every one of them. And thank you guys so much. And as always, you guys, thanks very much for watching. Take care, be safe, and have fun.